a journalist's instincts on high alert. The room was a sea of diamonds and designer suits, laughter and champagne flowing freely. Carol's eyes scanned the crowd, searching for her contact. And then she saw him. Egonor Mwololo. Her breath caught in her throat. He stood near the grand piano, a glass of whiskey in hand, his tailored suit fitting him like a second skin. Time had been kind to him, accentuating the sharp angles of his face, the magnetic confidence that had once drawn her in like a moth to a flame. His eyes met hers across the room, and for a moment, the noise around them faded. The air seemed to crackle, charged with the electricity of their shared history. Carol's heart pounded, a mix of anger, longing, and something she couldn't quite name. Before she could decide whether to approach him or bolt in the opposite direction, Egonor moved toward her, his stride purposeful and unhurried. When he stopped in front of her, his voice was low and familiar, sending a shiver down her spine. "I didn't think I'd see you again," he said, his dark eyes searching hers. "Neither did I," Carol replied, her voice cool, masking the storm inside her. For a moment, they stood in silence, the weight of their past hanging between them. Carol's mind raced with questions. What was he doing here? Did he know about the tip she'd received? And why, after all these years, did he still have this effect on her? But before she could speak, a man approached them, interrupting the moment. Carol recognized him as the politician at the center of the scandal she was investigating. He greeted Egonor warmly, clapping him on the shoulder. Carol's stomach dropped. The pieces began to click into place, and a sickening realization hit her. The anonymous tip wasn't about the politician. It was about Egonor. Carol didn't let Egonor see her panic. She plastered on a polite smile and excused herself, weaving through the crowd until she reached the terrace. The cool night air did little to calm the storm raging inside her. Egonor was tied to the scandal. Of course he was. Trouble had always followed him like a shadow, and she had been foolish to think he could change. Yet here he was, more polished, more dangerous than ever. Running away again? Carol spun around to find Egonor standing in the doorway, his hands in his pockets, a small smirk playing on his lips.